The Blue Lotus is traditionally known to be a gateway to the divine. For centuries, Blue Lotus has been respected as an ancestral flower, known to induce deep meditative states, enhance third eye function, motivate awareness, heighten awareness, and induce lucid dreams. In this short video, I'll talk about using the Blue Lotus for lucid dreaming. My name is Uchu, and for the last 20 years, I have been helping people expand their awareness. The Blue Lotus has been known as a sacred plant all over the world, used particularly in Egypt, cultivated along the Nile River. The Blue Lotus is considered of very high frequency, of very high spiritual importance. The Blue Lotus is filled with a lot of benefits, and also was used by the Mayas, the Syrians, the Thai. It is said that Isis made perfume from this amazing flower, and Cleopatra bathed regularly in Blue Lotus essences. Now, here I need to clarify something. Blue Lotus, the scientific name is Melumbu nucifera. So there are people talking about this plant in the internet or even shops that sells blue lily or river lily, and they call it Blue Lotus. There is a difference between these two plants. They look a little bit different, and they have different properties. There is a confusion, although both of them promote deep dreams and vivid dreams. The Blue Lotus, as I said, is Nelumbu nucifera, and the blue lily is Nymphea caerula, are different plants. Some people use the term, for both of them, but they're different, and some different effects too. So here in this video, I am talking about Blue Lotus or Nelumbu nucifera, not about blue lily. Blue Lotus, it just does it all. It's a medicine that targets the mind, the body, the soul, and the emotions. And Blue Lotus flowers are edible. You can add them to anything, almost anything, salads, smoothies, milkshakes, chocolate, desserts, etc. Before getting into using Blue Lotus for lucid dreaming, let me tell you some other benefits of this blue flower. One of them, that is one of the most important, is that Blue Lotus tea is aphrodisiac. In Egypt, it was consumed before sexual ceremonies as a sexual enhancer, and is good for both male and females. Blue Lotus is also considered a mind-altering drink, Blue Lotus tea. It has very good effects on the mind. It's known for its hallucinogenic effects. So Blue Lotus is good for your mind. This flower contains zinc, which binds with vitamin B6 and improves the function of the neurotransmitters in the brain, supporting mental functions, etc. So it's good to drink for many things. It can ease the cramps of women during menstruation. It has many good benefits, but I will talk about using blue lotus flowers, blue lotus tea, for lucid dreaming. Because the blue lotus flower has been used for thousands of years to attain lucid dreams. If you are already a lucid dreamer, well, blue lotus will increase, the intensity of your lucidity during dreaming. But also, if you are not a lucid dreamer, blue lotus makes dreams, normal dreams, more vivid and more real. And also helps with dream recall. This is because blue lotus has some chemical compounds like luciferin or aporphine or something like that helps dream recall and deepens the sleeping process. Many people ask me if there are some contraindications, and the answer is no, not really. You can drink 2, 3, 4 cups of tea every day, and it's totally fine, It has caused no effects whatsoever. The only thing is just that pregnant women and children shouldn't drink a lot, large quantities, but that's all, So for lucid dreaming, you should drink a cup of tea before bedtime. The effect starts about 15-20 minutes after you drink the tea. So this is blue lotus. To prepare a cup of tea for lucid dreaming, you will put in a pan 250 milliliters to a half a liter of water, and you will bring it to boil. Then you will add 3 or 4 tablespoons of dried flowers. I said this because when you buy these flowers in some shops, they will always tell you 1 tablespoon. That's for a normal tea, but for dreaming you use 3 or 4. Once that you add the flowers, the dried flowers, to the boiling water, you turn off the heat and you let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes. Then you will add a pinch of cinnamon and a little bit of cardamom. These 2 ingredients are not necessary, but it helps. It creates a synergic reaction with the flowers that will help with your lucidity. If you want, you can add a tablespoon of honey, but don't add sugar, Sugar is very bad for the dreaming process, and it's bad for everything. So don't add sugar. You will strain the tea and drink it while still a little bit hot, Then you go to bed, and in 15-20 minutes you will start feeling the effects. That's all. Also, I should mention that you can smoke blue lotus flowers, I mentioned this before somebody asked me, because some people recommend to smoke it for dreaming. Well, no, don't smoke it. You could if you like, because it's a nice smoke, but it will not help in lucid dreaming, smoking the flowers. The other thing is that people ask me about legality of this plant. So I have to mention that blue lotus flower is illegal for human consumption in the US and some other countries. So, there you go. Drink a cup of blue lotus tea before bedtime, and happy dreaming. Remember, spirituality is anything that uplifts us.